Nick Cannon has never exactly been what you'd call low-key. From his days as a teenage TV host to becoming the brain behind Wild 'N Out to fathering a dozen children with multiple women, he's always kept fans and critics talking. But just when you thought you'd heard it all, Nick goes and does something that leaves the entire internet blinking in disbelief. He insured his testicles for $10 million. Yes, you heard that right, $10 million. Now, before you assume this was some wild prank, let's rewind. The story actually started like most Nick Cannon stories do, with a joke. Nick was chatting with the folks from Dr. Squatch, a men's grooming brand known for their bold, humorous marketing and their soap commercials that make you wonder why your shower routine isn't more epic. The conversation took a turn when they brought up how celebrities often insure their body parts, legs, hands, voices, even smiles. So naturally they asked Nick, what's your most valuable asset?
They were like, well, what's your most valuable asset, Nick? My ball.
Without missing a beat, and with that trademark Nick Cannon confidence, he answered, my balls. It got a laugh. That was the point. Just a joke between a celebrity and a brand. But here's the twist. They didn't let the joke go. Dr. Squatch decided to actually go through with it. They approached an insurance company, went through the legal maze, and made it happen. Nick Cannon's testicles are now officially insured for $10 million, with a real binding policy to prove it. According to Nick, I've got the certificate in my office. It's framed. It's legit. He spilled the beans on the Tea Time podcast with Raven Simonet and Miranda Madej. What started as a punchline had somehow morphed into a full-on business decision. And let's be real, only Nick Cannon could pull something like this off with a straight face. He explained that the policy breaks down to $5 million per testicle. And yes, should anything happen to one of them, the payout goes straight to his children. He joked, if I lose one, I'll cash it in. Yeah, a couple mil. But if you're thinking this is just another celebrity PR stunt, think again. There's actually a deeper, more personal layer to all of this. Because while the headlines will scream about the $10 million and the outrageousness of it all, there's no ignoring the fact that Nick Cannon is a man who has lived through joy, heartbreak, and everything in between. He's a father of 12 children, and he's been candid about the challenges of balancing fame, fatherhood, and grief. Nick shares 14-year-old twins, Moroccan and Monroe, with his ex-wife Mariah Carey. He has 3 children with model Brittany Bell, Golden Sagan, Powerful Queen, and Rise Messiah. With Abby De La Rosa, he has twins Zion Mixolydian and Zillion Air, as well as daughter Beautiful Zeppelin. There's legendary love with Bray Tiesi, Onyx Ice with Lanisha Cole, and with Alyssa Scott, daughter Halo Marie. Together, Nick and Alyssa also had a son, Zen, who tragically passed away from brain cancer at just 5 months old in 2021. That loss hit Nick hard, and perhaps it gave him a new perspective on life, legacy, and what it means to protect your family. Even in the strangest of ways, insuring his reproductive organs might seem like a headline grab, but it's also a statement. I know my worth, I know what I've built, and I want to make sure my children are always taken care of no matter what. Sure, it's wild, it's bizarre, it's Nick Cannon, but it's also undeniably strategic. He's leaning into the public's fascination with his growing family while using that attention to partner with brands, spark conversations, and make people laugh, all while quietly securing financial safety nets for his kids. It's genius in a very Nick Cannon kind of way. So, is this the most outrageous celebrity insurance story ever? Maybe. Is it something only Nick Cannon could get away with? Definitely. But beneath all the humor and headlines is a man who's found a way to turn even his most private assets into something valuable. For himself, and more importantly, for the people he loves most. What do you think? Marketing genius, or just another wild celebrity stunt? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more stories like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating, funny, and sometimes downright ridiculous tales from the world of American pop culture, only on A Day in USA.